Hello everyone! So right now I'm going to be doing my beans recipe. I've had a few requests for this video, so let's get started. So the first thing you're going to want to do is put your beans in a strainer of some sort and give them a really good wash to get all the dust and whatnot off. And then put them into a pot where you can, I already washed them off and I put them in my slow cooker pot because I'm going to be cooking them in here anyways, and it is the biggest pot that I have. So they're already been washed and they're in here ready to go, and then I'm just going to fill it up with cold water and cover them with a few inches of water. And then I'm going to leave them overnight. And then I guess when they are tomorrow, I will come back and show you what they look like. And then we'll go from there. That should be enough water. I might add a little bit more, but I'm just going to put the lid on and let them sit overnight, and then we'll come back to that. So here are my beans. They've been sitting in water for overnight, and as you can see, they have expanded to nearly the top of the pot, and they were about halfway before, so they do grow quite a bit. And that is how much is in there now. And what I add into mine is cumin, a little bit of turmeric, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of ground coriander, and then of course salt and pepper, and some fresh onion, which I will go get. So I got my fresh onion. This is about a half a large onion. You could use one medium, or you can use a whole large onion, depending on how much you like. Just gonna pour all of that in there. And the cumin is really what makes this recipe. I am gonna have to go buy more from bulk. This is all I have left, so I'm gonna pour it all in there, which is probably, I would say, about 2 to 3 tablespoons, but you could add more or less depending on your taste buds. Then of course put some salt in there and ground pepper. I will do that after because I have to use 2 hands for that. Then I like to add a lot of onion powder. I don't really have measurements for it. It's all basically by taste. But I would probably say for this amount, it's going to be at least 2 tablespoons of each garlic and the onion powder. And this is onion or garlic powder now. And then a little bit of coriander. Smells really good. I would say about, I don't know, maybe 1 tablespoon of the coriander. And then of course, we can't miss our turmeric. Try and get a little bit in there. Oh boy, that's a lot, but that's okay. And that is all. So I'm going to mix this up. Put the cover on and then put it on slow to mix it up better, but just to show you, put that on, and my crock pot has seen better days, so it doesn't even have a knob left anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on high. It's now on high, or no, not on high, sorry, on low. And I will let it sit for at least 6 hours, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Okay everyone, so it's been about I actually left them on a bit longer. I see that. They are looking really yummy and they actually taste really good. But I would not recommend doing this much. I actually did not realize that a half a pot of beans was going to be overflowing. But they look and taste so good. I am going to be putting them in jars and freezing them now. And so that's all there is to it. I had them in there for quite a while though. I've had them in there for about 12 hours on low. So, and now they're finally getting that nice texture and not the powdery texture, if you know what I mean. But now they're ready to go, and I'm going to be canning them. And that's all there is to it. And it's basically taste preference. So I'm not going to give really any measurements. You just kind of, once you're done cooking them, and you stir it around, then you can taste. And if you need more garlic powder, more cumin, some salt or pepper, then you just add it to your preference. And you could add real garlic if you want. Like, really, just add what your taste buds like. And there you have it. I'm gonna have beans for a very long time now. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, leave me them in the comments